Hey friends, I am jumping in here with a unboxing. It's been a little bit since I've done this, but there are some fresh and very springy things that just hit the studio. So we're unpacking this and let's have a chat. All right, here we go. let me unstack what I have going here. Okay, so if any of you have been around for just a little bit, I have this series called Embellished Clusters. There's like a 101, there's a 102. Can I make enough noise? And so why am I bringing that up? Because there is a whole bunch of brand new ScrapbookCom adhesive foam bundles. Or bundles or packages, different sizes, and I'm unpacking that, and I am religious about these when it comes to layering and adding elements to my cards, to my pages, to whatever I'm making. So let me just go through here, and I'm gonna have to read what's on here so I know. So this is now we have this square and a 1 millimeter, pretty thin. Let me see. And then there is the 3 millimeter. So a little thicker. We got 1 millimeter. We have 3 millimeter. Okay, I think that's what I got here. I know. I mean, literally, and just now unpacking this. I don't even know it's here. So let me do a little gathering here. There's also the round adhesive. Again, 1 millimeter and then 3 millimeter. I'm turning it over because it says right there on the back of it. You can tell. I mean, it's not like you need to keep the packaging or anything. These are super thin. And to complement, this is a bit of a wreck here because I use this so often. This is like the in-between size, just the kind of the basic size that's already been in the shop. So you have 3 great sizes in both squares and circles for whatever your preference is. Some people like circles, some people like squares. Again, this is a little bit larger. Can you see that? Can you see this a little bit more round? Let's see. This is just called, no, it's a large circle. It's 1 millimeter, large circle, 3 millimeter. Then large square, 1 millimeter, large square, 3 millimeter. What else do we got here? And then, you've also got a 3 millimeter. That's going to be so great for shakers. And I know I don't do a lot of shakers, but the ones I've done, I've realized, I need this to be a little thicker. And I like to be able to move these strips around. And so then I believe this would be maybe this is the 3. These are the 3. And this is the 1. So anyway, brand new adhesive. We're going to come back to this in a minute after we go through some other things here. So stay tuned for the end. All right, what's next here? Let's grab this here. And the 6x8 birthday pattern paper. There was a ScrapbookCom live during their live stream birthday, that provided this paper, and it's super fun, super springy. It's got all the colors. I think this could be a really useful, I love the dots, really super useful for, I kind of think some of this for any celebration. I mean, balloons are for all kinds of celebrations, right? Stripes are perfect. I think this looks like a sweet new baby pattern, this yellow and the stars. That's what that makes me think of. Beautiful teals and this confetti. I love it so much. And there's hats and the great classic kind of blue right there. I think people are always looking for blues. I kind of feel that. These cakes are lovely, super sweet and pastel-y, and the little squiggly ribbon here. And that's that 6x8 paper. Now, this is super fun. And I might demo this for us. I saw this in the coming soon. Do you ever look at the coming soon at ScrapbookCom? I do. I look at the coming soon. I like to see what's up on the horizon. So this is a 3-part stencil for, it's called Spring Flowers. So you're layering and color, layering and color. That's just a great polka dot, just in case you want to get more than one use out of your stencils. This too could still be a great background, and then layering with that flower there. So that's some new paper. That's a stencil. I'm kind of going smallish package to largest package here. Let's see what we have in here. This stamp set is appropriately named. It's called Lovely Bunches, and I think that is actually very lovely. I am ready. I don't know about you. I'm ready for spring. I'm looking out over my backyard that has had snow in it since Christmas. I'm looking for like some sort of flower to bloom any minute. I know it's not going to happen. So we get to live vicariously through our craft products, which is super what I'm going to do here. Love this hello and this sunshine. You have the main sentiment, and then you have the drop shadow in the back of that. Super fun. Mini circle sentiments, always great. I really love circles on scrapbook layout pages. So this is really cool. The hey there, the hello friend, happy birthday, you're the best. Love you always. Thank you so much. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Father's Day. Fun in the sun. Happy spring. Happy fall, y'all. Hello, winter. Happy Halloween. Oh, it's got all the things. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Very versatile set right there. Then this is super sweet. This is called Spring Flower Cart. You have your classic thank you and hello. Fun butterflies. You know how we are about the butterflies around here. And then like this really super sweet cart. That could be that could be fun. That could be really fun. And then this one's called Hello Spring. Oh yeah. Hello lovely. That's fun too for a spring wedding to the happy couple. Then you have sentiments that say happy Easter, happy birthday, happy spring. You're amazing. Hello sunshine. Always here for that. Cute little carrots. Rejoice. Oh, that's sweet. Love that. And then some other hearts and these flowers and these little like burst, I guess is the best thing to call that. All right. Now this is one that I was kind of hanging out on purpose. And why? Why would I leave something for the last? Because this one's got what appears to be quite a few dies in here. So again, I've been eyeballing these. I've been watching them, and they're coming soon. Love the birthday banners. That is super fun, super versatile. All the letters plus the banner. That's awesome. Oh, here's some elements for the flower cart. Remember our stamp over here? So now you can see how that would cut out and some other ideas. Love having these samples on the back of the package. Just kind of fun. And then, oh, these are great. These celebration banners. Woohoo, woohoo. Oh, look at that tiny little star. Oh, I love it. Then we have rabbit. So you've got a rabbit that you can make for any occasion, any way you want. You've got all the pieces and parts there. Same with the fruit. There is a bucket load of fruit here. Super fun I know there's a lot of card makers out there, so that's for sure. But even elements on a scrapbook page. I'm thinking farmer's market, vacations, beach, a visit to the farm, just all kinds of reasons for using that. Then it's accompaniment here, the You're So Sweet, with a lot of fun fruit motifs. You're so sweet, great sentiments, love that. And I'm going to hold this to the last because I want to. Party animal is here. There's a stamp that is for this as well that has been out for a while. And then same with this happy birthday. There's a happy birthday stamp. I've used this quite often, actually. And now you have all the pieces for die cutting that out. And then beautiful sunshine blooms. I keep looking at the back for samples, but the stamps don't necessarily have them. This is beautiful. I'm so happy for all the flowers. I'm so happy for all the hello sunshine. And saw this peaked a while back, a couple weeks ago anyway, the stitching patterns. All these borders, can you see that pattern on there? I love this, every one of them. I don't use borders enough, and then every once in a while I'll pull them up. I really do love the stitching one. So I wanted to chat about the Market Bloom Florals. Get those words out, Jane, really for a moment here, because these are fun. And I have a little idea. Okay, I forgot to share this one. This is now the small storage bin. It's frosted with the little lid, which I always think the little lid itself could be a little container of sorts. But this is great for your paper pieces, your die cut pieces, ribbons, trims, just anything kind of little cutie, and just keep it on your workspace and reach for it when you need it. But I wanted to share this before we finished out today. Okay, so I've grabbed these pinks. They're just, I mean, look at them. Look at the pinks. How beautiful are the pinks? They're just so great. I took the liberty and cut up several of the Market Bloom florals and just wanted to make a little something here with these said pinks. I think I'm actually going to grab another piece of paper here. I'm going to trim this down to a 3x4. Okay, I just love 3x4 papers right now. Do you ever get just kind of in a trend of using a certain size of something? And I'm just got to decide, just grabbing a size and just kind of putting it to work with kind of an art card, kind of an idea. You've seen artist trading cards, right? And so that's kind of my idea behind these size cards. I've just been doing them kind of over and over again. I did this one recently with some of the stamps, and even from this love bundle here, it fell out, but I had this little love card idea that I was working on, and it all started from this 3x4. It's just a fun size, so that's my little plug for that. So what I wanted to do was come in here and just make a little spring card. And so I cut several of these pinks up. I also have some Vicky Bouton paper in here as well. And just kind of no rhyme or reason, just kind of make a little bit of a cluster. You can see here I have in my little sort tray the middles. I just cut a bunch of them out. This is a great way to use your little scraps of paper. You know, when you have a cut out a flower, then just run it through your machine again and cut out your middles. Or they could be yellow, traditional. I'm not too worried about being too traditional on this. And so what I was going to do, I have a 1mm square. No, this is a 2mm square I already had. Well loved. You can see when I get into an adhesive, I just kind of use and abuse it. But I love the squares. It's probably my favorite size of these adhesives to use. These aren't going to be hard to tell apart. This is the 1mm, which is pretty thin. Then we have the mother of them all, the 3mm, which is this size here. And I thought it would be fun just to have them all here on my workspace and kind of put them to work a little bit. So what I think would be good is to start maybe the very back piece with the 3mm. And you see, I just sort of laid them out. This is sort of an impromptu embellished cluster lesson here. It's one of the things I love to make. But I think I want some of my backgrounds to have a little bit more height versus maybe the next layer being a 2mm, which is kind of the beauty of having these. It is the beauty of having these different sizes of adhesives. I am not about laying my my layers flat. I love for my layers to have a real ethereal kind of floaty feel. And so as I saw that these, let me get a real, this is the 1mm, real thin, which gives you the beauty of some elevated look without it being too tall. And so when I saw that these were coming, I just got really excited because this is my jam right here, is just bringing in the layers. And you can make a decision. So tuck another flower in there and say, gosh, I need that to be a 1? Maybe that should be a 2. There's no real hard rules for this at all. This is just enjoyment and fun and adding some beautiful pieces to a piece of paper that we can then add a what am I going to call it? Sentiment. Think, Jamie. A sentiment to, and tuck it in a card, tuck it in a package, leave it at the next time you're out at a restaurant, leave it on the table when you're done. Yeah, we don't have to keep all this goodness for ourselves. Although I know we love to do that. But the beauty of being able to make something and giving it away, it has a therapeutic effect on us to do just that. I'm trying to see if I have any more here. I have one more here, and I think I'm just going to tuck this way down here. Just making a decision here. I think I'm going to grab a 2. I think this is 2 worthy. And I love how these squares fit behind even these tiny flowers. And you can see there's quite an assortment on this Market Bloom Florals die set. And also what's super fun to realize is that a lot of these items that I just showed you today, if you are here and looking forward to SBC Fest, a lot of the makers will be pulling from this whole Market Bloom vibe. So what I want to do next is just add a dab of glue to my middles. And then, oops, that one got crazy. Don't want to get crazy here. Then I'm going to use my craft tool and pick up a middle and just pop it in there. And even that glue is just going to give it a little bit of elevation, which is super pretty. And so just, if you don't really know, you want to make, but you don't really have a firm idea what you want to make, I suggest just doing what I'm doing right here. Grab some dies, grab some adhesive foam, grab your die cut machine, and just have some play. You can add as little, as much as you want to your card. It'd also be pretty just to have one really flamboyant flower right in the middle of a card. I could totally see doing that. I'm going to do one more here, and that basically just covered it up. I don't even know if there is a rule to where these flower middles go. It just doesn't even matter to me. We're just having fun. And that's what that looks like. How pretty is that? How fast that came together. Of course, you need to let the glue dry. And don't you love this craft pick with this little tip that just picks up the little baby pieces? I love that so much. It's become a workspace favorite here. All right, I'm going to wrap this up with a real simple sentiment. This is the Hello from the Hello Sunshine die set. It's just the letter part. It's not the background part. And I am just going to run it through my spellbinders here. And what I'm realizing I really love about this particular die is that this is all one. Oh, no, I lied. No, it's multiple. I thought it was all one word. So it's not one word. I think the sweet might be. There's a sweet on here also. So what we'll do with this is put it in place with the, let's see here. Okay, so what I did, I grabbed the 1/8 inch adhesive strips. I'm going to see if these fit on the back, because if they did, how great would that be? Can you tell this is completely unrehearsed here, which is just how we like it. I think if it's just great. God, I love it when a plan comes together. Oh, that's so cute. I'm loving it already. Why do I love this so much? You tell me. I do not know why I love this whole elevated thing, but it's just so lovely to me. So I'm going to kind of speed this up so that you don't have to watch me cut every one of these. You have the idea here, right? What we're doing is just, I like to grab the 1/8 inch. I tell you, I'm going to speed this up and then I slow it down and show you what I'm actually doing. I like to grab a strip of it, and then whatever it is I'm adding it to, just pop it on there and then trim. And I actually had another piece down here already, but that's okay. I'll use all of this anyway. See, and then it's ready to go. And then just keep doing that. Whoops, I have this piece here. I'm sure there's a million ways we could do this. It's just the way I like to do it. And here with this H, I think I can get away with one strip of the adhesive if I just go across like that. Yeah, I can. And then same with the E. I think I can get away with just adding a strip to the long and vertical part of this letter. So yeah, this takes a minute to do, but I think the results are worth it. Okay, so now I'm just going to take all of my backer off and put this in place, and I'll show you what this looks like. Okay, here we go. I'm putting my O in place. We have all these letters popped up. We have beautiful florals popped up. There's abundant leaves in here that we could go in and tuck those in. But how sweet and simple. Tag, card front, embellishment cluster for your scrapbook layout, something for your planner, anything. And a great way to elevate all these different layers with these new foam adhesives that come in all these lovely different thicknesses. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about anything, please drop those down in the comments, and I will see you in the next video.